Hello everyone, welcome back to our kitchen once again. Thank you very much for watching us. Like we promised, today we're gonna make something called Tres Leches cake, and it's a very traditional cake from Latin America. And what it basically is a vanilla sponge cake that eventually gets soaked into a 3 different milk mixture. This gives it a very creamy, almost pudding-like texture. Think about it like a tiramisu or even like a truffle cake. It's very delicious, everyone's favorite in Latin America, and I think it will be your favorite too. We need to separate the yolks from the whites, and this is the way I like doing it, but obviously everybody has their different style. I break the egg, try to do it on a flat surface, and then just let it drop on your fingers. I already have my bowl for the shells, and then just carefully get rid of all of the whites. You don't want to mix them. We're gonna start whipping our egg whites with, I like to do with half of the sugar, and we're gonna do the rest of the sugar with the yolks. And in my opinion, this is the most important part of this recipe. And you want your egg whites to be really stiff. You want to really hold that air inside, because that's what's gonna make your cake a sponge cake. We're gonna cream the egg yolks with the vanilla and the rest of the sugar. We're gonna whip this with the stand mixer until they look pale and beautiful. So now we're gonna put our butter into the mix. We're gonna do this. And we're gonna also incorporate our flour at this point. And we're gonna start mixing again on low speed, and then we're gonna increase the speed slowly. Okay, so what we're gonna do next is you need a large bowl. You can see there's like a rack made into a ring at the bottom, and that's so the ball doesn't move. And what we're gonna do is we're gonna put all of our egg whites in this bowl. Tiny bit of the yolks, and you're gonna put it on your whites, and you're gonna start mixing it into a folding motion. So you don't want to whisk for this, you don't want anything like that, you just want to slowly fold until it gets incorporated into the mix. And we're going to slowly do that with the rest of the yolks. Okay, and after folding and folding, slowly incorporate the yolks into the whites. Just leaning over so you can see, but that's how it's going to start to look. We're going to keep doing this until it looks smoother. Okay, so now we're going to proceed to put our mix into a pre-parchment paper container. You can do just like spray of oil, whatever you like to use, so your cake doesn't stick to your container. I like to be more precautious, but that's just me. And just some shakes so the air bubbles escape and it gets flat. And now we're going to put our cake on the top shelf. We want to put it far back so where the temperature holds better. And we're going to wait for 30 minutes. So 30 minutes have passed, and we're going to check on our cake. So you just want to pull it, and you know the little trick with the paring knife or toothpick. You just want to check on the center. Knife comes in, that means the cake is ready. The next part, it can be done on your container. If you want to do like family style, you want everybody to share, begin. The way I like to do it at the restaurant is to use little mason jars. You can use any small container like ramekins. Obviously mason jars look pretty cool. And what we're going to do is we're going to cut it with a cookie cutter. We're going to put it into the mason jar, and we're going to do the next step. Most people will tell you to let it cool down. That's what the traditional recipe says. But if you actually do it while it's still hot, it will absorb your milk mixture even better. So now we're going to mix our 3 milks. I like to start with the condensed milk. And the only reason for that is because you can see how thick it is. So once you take it out of your container, the can, whatever you have it on, you can add the other milks. Now the order doesn't really matter, and that is just so you make sure you get as much of that condensed milk out. So basically you're cleaning it down, you're washing the container, and make sure you get all that sugar, all that healthy sugar. So now that we have all three milks together, so again, condensed milk, evaporated, and the heavy cream, you want to just give it a quick whisk. So the next step is you want to start stacking your little cakes, and we're gonna do a lot on the side. And what you want to do is you want to make space for the cream to be absorbed. Now the obvious part, we're gonna put the milk mix into our cakes, and you can go heavy on this one. Remember, this is a sponge cake, so it's gonna absorb most of that mixture. So now the sponge cake is going to start to absorb all of that cream. The next part of the process is patience. We're going to just close your mason jars, put them in the fridge overnight. I'll say 3 hours minimum, but the secret is the longer you wait, the better it tastes.
Wat hakte dan